Hello there, everybody. Thank you once again for tuning in. If you are watching, this is part 3 of this Divinity thing that I'm doing. Last night was a bit weird. If you watched it, or if you watched the YouTube video, there was this whole thing with this scammer trying to get me to send him numerous copious amounts of American dollars for some custom like overlays and stuff, which I had no idea was a thing on Twitch until today, or yesterday even. So that was eventful. It kind of put me off because I was just kind of glued to my phone. He wouldn't leave me alone. It was a whole ordeal. But anyway, we won't go into that too much. But yeah, here we are again. I'm Balder. Thank you again for joining me. Grab yourself a brew. I've just made myself a coffee because it's been a long day. So as you can see, I've changed my camera around because after looking at the UI on Divinity, I realised that just my face was in the way of important things. So yeah, so a bit of a recap from yesterday. I didn't get that much done because of all that bullshit with the with that scammer dude. But we did go and see, was it the Weaver of Time or Weaver of Fate with the Starstone, and we've discovered that we, Serena and Valkyrie, the two main characters in my party, have the power to fix basically fix the tapestries of time. And then I was getting a bit frustrated at the end because I was trying to find Councillor Jack or Jake corpse, but his corpse is just nowhere to be found. And I did hear tell through Google that it's in some kind of graveyard, but when I went to a graveyard, this guy called Dave, or this skeleton called Dave, started smacking the crap out of me. So that wasn't very fun. So yeah, let's just get back into it, and let's just see how it goes, I guess. You know, see if I can find this bloody corpse because it's been doing my bloody head in. Okay, so yeah, we're back at this graveyard, and as you can see here, Dave he's killed a dog, by the way, Murphy. So poor Murphy, I'm really sorry about that, but Murphy dead. Murphy be dead. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lower my mic just a little bit. Okay, right. So, oh, don't go in there. I shouldn't have fucking done that, should I? But I did. So I'm gonna do what I did before, and I'm just gonna fucking flee because I'm an absolute coward. But Dave's strong, man. He's very, very strong. So, oh, bloody thinger. Good man. Right. Flee. I can't flee combat because now I can flee. So I'm gonna have to find a way to defeat Dave and find this corpse because I believe it's somewhere in there. But there is a little cave in there, the cave of Dave, maybe. Who knows? Where is this one? Am I looking at the wrong person? Oh, this is her. Right. Medora, get out of there. And Serena, also get out of there. Okay, right. That's that done. So we're out of combat now. So I need to find a place I can heal, ideally, because I'm not doing well. Dave absolutely... What's going on now? Why the Legionnaires fighting me? Yeah, what's going on? Right, let's fight them and see what's happened. I don't know what I did yesterday. I was too distracted by this scammer guy, and now I'm about to have a bad time. Apparently, what can Medora do? Or whirlwind attack, hitting enemies around you for 40-50 slashing damage. That's pretty good. Ooh, excuse me, got a bit of a hiccup there. So I can't use that, but I can increase my power stance, and then move. Am I fighting the Legionnaires, or? Yeah, I'm fighting the Legionnaires. Oh no! Oh, right, I've got it wrong. So the Legionnaires are going to help me fight Dave. Perfect. So there's Dave lying down. So let's try and do this thing. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to draw Dave out so I could
Boss, I'm furious!
get some helping hand. So Savannah's going to run up and do nothing. What's the name again then? Bear Daughter. She's going to shoot some arrows. I've got Ricochet, fire a normal arrow that deals 23 to 38 piercing damage, and then Fox off to the next target up to 4 times. Well, I might not do that because it might bounce onto the Legionnaires, and I don't want that because I already thought they were going to attack me, but they're not. So that's good. Range power stance, and I'm going to shoot him. Not bad, 41 damage. And that's all she can do. Right, so if the Legionnaires die, that's not my fault. I didn't kill him. Okie dokie. So it looks like they're casting some kind of spell. I don't know what they're casting on them. So Balhiri is gonna shoot some magic at Dave. Oh, he's just out of range. So if I just move him a little bit closer. And he's gonna use the Staff of Magus. Only 21 damage. So Medora's gonna go to the right place because I thought she was attacking the Legionnaires. So it's the Spider's turn. So the Spider's gonna go up and attack. Can't reach. Have to go around. Hi, Danelle. Good to see you. You okay? How are you doing? Also, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Good to hear that. That's good. What have you been up to tonight or today? Serena's gonna jump in. Oh, should I see if I can get around and do a sneak attack? I've literally just started the stream about 10 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago or something, so it's just literally fresh off the bat. So thank you for joining so early. Normally people don't tune in this early, which is pretty cool, so thank you for that. First of all, 69 damage is nice. Second of all, Serena's dead. Damn. Right, so Val here. No, this is Bear Daughter, so she's going to shoot some more arrows because she needs to be as far away from Dave as possible. Any other games besides this? I mean, I do not like off stream. Like I've been playing Manor Lords a little bit in the background, but when it comes to streaming, I'm just streaming Divinity for now. How about yourself? What kind of big games do you play?
I feel better already.
Yeah, they're smacking the crap out of Dave there. That's great. Right, so let me move up a little bit, and I will shoot some more. Just realised I don't have a story mode games like God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I do like God of War 1. Well, technically not 1, but the one that was on PS4 was one of my favourite games of all time. But the story is so good. I've not played Ragnarok yet, but I really do need to get a PS5 so I can play it. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the most harrowing stories ever. I proper cried like a baby at the end of that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Right, let's get Medora in, and she's going to do this whirlwind thing because it's going to hit enemies, isn't it? The crushing fist, battering ram. Let me do this whirlwind and see if it hits the Legionnaires. No, it didn't. Oh, I missed. That's insanely good. So the Spider's going to try and bite this guy from behind. Immune to poison, obviously he's undead. So Danelle, do you stream yourself or do you just like watching? Ah, cool, nice one. I'll after stream I'll give you a follow back. What games do you stream? Also, I'm from England. That's hence the I'm like from the north of England, so that's why the accent is weird. Whereabouts are you from? So she's done that, so I'm going to do the range power stance again. That gets improved damage and stuff, so... I mean, the Legionnaire's almost dead. Legionnaire... It's healing themselves. Actually, can I give you a follow back now? Yes, I can actually, so I'm going to follow you back there. There you go. So... Up from Houston. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Southern America. Because it's just, I just love the accents down there. It's great. How are things over in Houston? What time is it over there right now?
Dance and dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention, comrade.
Speaking of Southern American accents, got a proper Southern belle here.
Ask away, my friend, ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh?
2:13. Well, it is 8. It's almost quarter past 8 now, so 20:14 at the moment over in England. So that's what, a 8-hour? No, is it a 6-hour difference. So what's the weather like over there? Because it's just about getting warmer in England now, after a couple of cold weeks after Christmas.
Frankly, it surprises me you lot are so eager to work with them. In my experience, they're kinda less reliable than used wagon sales dwarfs from Youthful Gore.
Oh, God.
Heed me, comrade. You can't trust a wizard, witch, diviner, conjurer, or seer farther than you can throw them.
So she doesn't like spellcasters, and obviously she's speaking to them, so that's funny.
Well, comrade, I've been around long enough, but not that long, mind, to know that little in this world can be split categorically.
Of course I'll be your friend. Why not?
And dark. My distrust of magic is instinctive after my years as a source hunter. But I also know that, at times,
well, I'm giving you a follow back
using
anyway.
the enemy against itself is the only way to make a lick of progress.
No worries. It's happy to return the follow, obviously. Because I mean, how many people do you normally get watching your streams, and how many? Like, do you have loads of followers, or are you a bit like me? Well, I can see you started off in 2024 that the account was made. So have you been streaming for long, or is it kind of like you've only just switched to it recently, like me?
So toss your cadabra elixirs and your illusion scrolls to high heavens, comrades. As long as I don't see a hint of darkness about you, you've got nothing to fear from old Medora.
Right, so Medora's my friend now, apparently. So what evidence of Sorcerer's Sightseal have you found thus far, Medora?
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain.
What in tarnation?
There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another.
Oh, nice one, 611 followers, that's great. How long did it take you to get to that high number of followers? Like a quick thing. Streaming. So you've been streaming for 4 years. That's cool. Is it mainly on Twitch, or do you do it on YouTube and Kick or anything? For me, I literally started. I did my first ever stream last week as a test stream, and then dedicated to a proper schedule from this week onwards. So. Yeah.
And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Right. So at least my daughter's happy with it, but I need to find a way to resurrect Savannah, because she died. I've got a resurrection scroll here. If I've already used one of them. If I level her up, will she come back to life? Let's have a look. You might do. But yeah, very new to streaming, and so far really enjoying it. I think it's pretty fun. It's nice to meet people like yourselves from all the way across the road. Across the world. Yeah, I've got a full-time job working in sort of like IT kind of stuff. you know, just like support and all that. How about yourself? What should I level up Savannah with? Give us some. So I'll give her some charisma because she needs to get better at being very charismatic. What kind of skill can I give her? So she's a rogue, so ideally I need to give her rogue kind of stuff. Let's have a look. What do you reckon with this? Speed creeper. Catch a speed creeper moves at normal speed while sneaking. That probably makes sense, doesn't it, to give her that, because she will be sneaking around a lot when she's actually alive, when she's not brown bread and dead. What's the zombie perk? You see, that's funny. Zombie lets you heal from poison. In my first stream, she died from poison, so that's kind of funny. I should probably give her that at some point. But, yeah. I'll give her Speed Creeper. There's a Resurrector, though, so I'll have to switch to Valkyrie and get her resurrected. Let me just move this over there. And then... yeah, Serena's back. Serena's back. So how about yourself? Do you do streaming full time, or do you have like a normal day job? If you're still with me, darling. Right, let's get Valkyrie leveled up. So let me just move the inventory here so you can see what I'm doing. So let's have a look. Willpower is saving throws against fear and stuff. The Geomancer's the... I guess that's like summoning kind of skills, and witchcraft, obviously, that's what I need to do. I'd say let's give him... telekinesis. I mean, he's a wizard, he's like a necromancer, so... but let's give him something that he can probably... oh, you know, I'll give him... because I've got that wand in my inventory, so let me give him a ranking wand, just in case he switches over to it. Because he's shut out. I think it's here somewhere. Let's have a look. Was it on one of the other characters? I need to clear out this inventory really, really bad. I don't know where that wand's gone. I can't bloody find it, so ignore that. Let's give him a... he's got walk it off, reduce duration of status that have a bodybuilding saving throw by 1 turn. He's got pet powers, so he can speak to animals. So I need to give him something that will help him be magician. Extra use of a wand skill. I could, but I can't find that wand, so there's no point in giving him that just yet. We've got some special armor here. So, elemental infinity, affinity. Far out man, increases the range of spells and scrolls by 2 meters. Customization of my channel. Are you going to try and sell me things? I just want to clear that up first, foremost, because I had someone yesterday who wouldn't leave me alone about that, so I just want to double check. Right, okay. Well, just a bit of disclaimer, I'm not interested in buying anything, I'm afraid. I'm more than happy for you to watch the stream, and I really appreciate you checking me out and following me, but when it comes to buying layouts and stuff like that, I'm not really interested, sorry. But by all means, stick around if you want to. All right, I see. Nice one. So, oh, let's see what Savannah's got to say for herself.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
And I would have done so more quickly if someone weren't hovering over my shoulder like a nosy ant. Thanks, Danielle, but again, I'm not really interested. I'm quite happy with the layout I've got, but thank you very, very much.
Treasure might be buried before you hack it in half.
Hack it in half. Right. Oh, so I can probably try and find the corpse now because Dave's dead. Let me see. Is there anything? We killed Dave, which is great. Here's a little thingy down there. Dig up these graves and see what's going on. Nemris.
Look here, even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare among the dead to seek him out. Well, here I am, Nemris the Wise. You may go wide-eyed with amazement now.
Just bear with me a moment, folks. Because what I'm going to do is... Where the bloody hell am I? There we go. So look here, even a sage and author is renowned as I is flattered. So he's a dead author. Let's have a look. You're an author?
Oh, I've written so many celebrated treatises, but of course you have read and revered the philosophy of death, the diamond in the crown that is my literary legacy.
Nice.
There isn't a civilized soul alive that hasn't perused its profound pages percolating with perspicacity. Alas, that so few show an understanding of my words, so few show the expected intellectual growth when I put them to the test.
Nice. He's calling me a fucking idiot. Is that what he's trying to do? Can I read your philosophy of death?
You can, and indeed you must. But alas, I was not buried with a printed version of that blueprint of genius that is my inimitably esteemed essay. Never fear, though, for each and every library in Revellon boasts a copy, the gilded cherry on their paper pie.
Paper pie? Paper pie? Have you ever heard of a paper pie before? Just give me a sec. Right. Just get rid of that scammer because they're asking me about artwork again. I can't seem to escape them 2 nights in a row now. Right, so tell me about yourself. So let's find out about this Nemris guy and see what he's talking about.
As if I need introduction. Nemris the thinker, the theorist, the visionary. Come now, surely you lack the time, as I do, for such silly questions. Do you truly feel you are ready to prove that you have read and understood the philosophy of death?
Just bear with me a moment. No, I'm just double checking the legitimacy of that person who was in my chat. Right. I'm ready to prove that I have read and understood the philosophy of death.
Then we shall proceed to test the mettle of your acumen forthwith.
Forthwith?
Between life and death, death is the greater force. So argues the clergyman. Is he correct?
Yes. I'm going to say yes. Probably isn't, though.
No, he is mistaken.
Alright, it's coming up. Another rock, paper, scissors battle. Disagree with me again and I'll teach you all about the supremacy of death myself, you hear? Let's try that.
Disagree with me again, and I'll teach you all about the supremacy of death myself. Do you hear?
I don't know why she said that, but... Nice. We'll go paper. Bollocks. We'll go paper again. Bollocks. Let's go for skizzers. Bollocks. Let's go for skizzers. Go again. Shit. Bollocks. Yeah, you win this time.
Fine, fine. I submit to your opinion.
Let us proceed. Life is life's own goal. The question that is itself the answer. Good. Now I am unburdened of all worries, am I not?
Life is life's own goal. The question that is itself the answer. Good. I am unburdened of all worries, am I not? Well, if you're fucking dead, yeah, I guess so.
Agreed.
Alright, so an agrees with me on that one, so that's not too bad. Nice one.
Last query. Boldly do I scorn the bonds of faith and fear. Death I dub thee life's equal. Is this my salvation or my undoing?
Boldly do I scorn the bonds of faith and fear. Death I dub thee life's equal. Is this my salvation or my undoing? I'm going to say it's the salvation. You know, if you're comfortable with being equal to death. But is it the undoing, or is it being like, oh, I'm equal to death so I can conquer it, because no one can conquer death? Getting a bit deep now with the fucking thoughts. I'm going to go with salvation, that's what my gut's saying.
No, it's your undoing.
God damn you. Think about it, if life and death are equal, does that not neutralise the need for faith or fear? I'm going to try and reason with her.
I'll undo you if you're not careful.
Right, let's have a go. So you're going to undo me, that's, I'll have to buy me dinner first. Let's go for rock. Bastard. Paper. Fucking yes. We'll go for paper again. And I'm going to go for skizzers. I did it. I'll hear he won this argument. You damn right I
No,
did.
I stand by my opinion.
Hopes and up. A combination of words I have long since forgone to couple, let alone put into action. And before me stands a living proof why. Begone, ignoramus. Have you not insulted me enough?
Looks like Serena was right all along. Shit.
Such stupidity shall not go unpunished. Perhaps death itself shall teach you more about the philosophy of life.
Right, the first thing that she's doing...
As good as a new penny.
Let me throw her some... Does she have any... Let me see if there's any other healing potions. I can't see them. So, what I'm going to do is...
Accelerated action!
and try and check out this little dog. Oh, cat. So she's going to do a range... Oh no, she's going to ricochet first. See what happens. Oh, that was good. And then she's going to do a range stance. Oh, she could have probably done it before. I didn't fucking say that before. So what we're going to do is move on. What are you doing? Where are you going? So I'm going to give the open desecration to Medora. It's Medora, isn't it? Yeah. And then I'm going to shoot a bloody missile at him because I reckon
The
it can
force
kill
of
him.
Naxos is within me!
Did that do anything? I don't think so. Right, so she's going to go up here. And she's going to whirlwind. So she's going to get all of them. Got a crit on those. Antithesis, thesis, and synthesis. Nice. I'll give myself the power stance. Ouch. Ah, getting the hell out of me.
Please assist me, friends!
Serena's dead again. I've killed Serena 3 times now. And I've been playing for what, like 4 hours? 3 hours? 6 hours? Something like that. I need to stop killing Serena, man. You bet if I flee, what happens? You know, I'm gonna stand and fight and see what happens. Missed. Going. I'm not doing good, guys. I'm really not doing good. How did I miss that? I'm gonna die.
My life is ebbing away.
Oh, I've resisted death just to die again. Let's fight to the very end. I don't know how the hell Valhyrie's holding on. So let me do a vampiric touch.
Your vitality renews me!
So I'm back in the game. But these dogs are probably gonna... Yep.
Fading fast.
There we go, folks. First TPK of the Saga, I guess. Congratulations. Right. Maybe I should rethink that encounter. Right, so let's load the game. So I've got to go all the way back to this one, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. Right, okay. The lesson learned is stay away from that fucking graveyard, because that graveyard is obviously not where I should be right now. And I don't have the resurrection scrolls to fucking carry on, so... Who's fighting me now? Dave. Oh god, I've got to fight Dave on her, but...
Sigurd grant me swiftness.
Right, I'm gonna leg it down here and try and get the Legionnaires involved. See what I can do. I'm not very good at this game, am I? Lack of opportunity, yeah. Fucking suck it. She resisted death, so... I'm gonna throw a smoke bomb. That'll probably help, won't it? Let's just completely... Oh my god, I'm not very... I'm doing terrible. I think I've saved it at the exact wrong point. So I just need to get away from this graveyard. Let's go down here. Is there like a help thing? Let's have a look. Tutorial log. You know if there's like a if anybody's watching and you know how to heal up without using potions. I mean, I've got any food. I gave her a bit of food. Orange. I don't want to use the minor healing potion either. Will there be a help? No, very little. Not very clear where she
They hustle and bustle while I sit here stagnantly and watch it all go by.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Oh, how nice it is of you. the very picture of youth, to break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you, O sapling rose, O leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
Tell me more about yourself. Who is this guy?
I am but an aged elf that has seen the years parade in long succession. Gladly shall I tell you more. Will I regale thee, O whelp of men, with my tale? But not here, where the winds may steal my words.
So let's see what he actually wants from me in this, he's a very poetic kind of guy. Obviously he's an old elf.
You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder, oh budding flower of the morn. Yet that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
That proposition.
Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
I'm not... Elf-orc blood feud. We met an old elf, Eglandeia, who asked us to meet him in his room at the King's Crab. He said he needed our help with something. Okay. So let's try and find another graveyard, because I don't think I'm gonna... Because Dave's just blocking it. I don't think I'm supposed to go in there, am I? Let's just do another save game, just in case I walk back into it, but I'm gonna go back down that little cave, because I went down that little cave thing here last time, and I think because I've alerted Dave. Yeah. Really, I'm not having a good time with this. I don't know what to fucking do. I've heard that he's in this graveyard, but I've got to defeat two really difficult enemies, and I'm super low level for this. So let's just fucking go somewhere else. Let's have a look, because it's not... It said it was in the inner graveyard, but is that the only graveyard in town? If anybody's watching, please help, because I've no idea. And the map gives nothing away. There's quest markers. Which is a location, but there's nothing. I don't know. Let me go see if I can stay at the inn so I can fucking heal up. So where's the King's Crab Inn? Where's my party? There they are. Let's drag these guys up. Who's steak? So let's head back around and see what starts happening.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Okay, right, we're back at King's Crab. So let's see if we can hire a room and get some rest, because that's probably the most important thing right now.
A source hunter! I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot.
She might tell me where the corpse is. Were you here the night Jake's murder?
I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has been ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, we've a constant reminder of exactly what happened.
Go on.
Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into that room, and the Duke that followed her in. I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her, damn my eyes, but I figured the way she disappeared that she was visiting one of the lodgers.
Right.
Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open. But I was paralyzed with fright.
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
That reward money won't be lining your pockets.
To hide, because after shit were going down.
Been at the King Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, passed through these doors for a pint and a place to rest.
Take my leave. Let's see if we can speak to the innkeep and see if we can get some kind of room.
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
Now, let's see what...
The name's Ivad. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've been offering the weary travellers of Sicil drink and rest for nearly 2 decades now, but the King Crab's older than that by a long shot.
But he is.
All you see before you is the manifestation of my great-grandpappy Horatius Dungeness's noble vision. Beer and naps for everyone. No questions asked.
How's business, lad?
Well, between you and me, things have been rather slow since the, incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch.
Ah, that pinch. Nice. What do you know about Jake's murder?
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
I'll keep fidgeting and just try and get comfortable. Tell me about the night of the murder.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean, kid. I know exactly what you mean.
She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counsellor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright.
I just love this guy's accent. It kind of reminds me of me.
By the time I burst into that room,
It's gonna be me when I'm
it was
40.
horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Let's see if he suspects anybody. Maybe Esmeralda.
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake.
Possibly. Potentially.
Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrol, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Ah, right, so I could have... Right. So I should have asked around the inn first, really. So let's have a look. That's the waitress I spoke to. Oh, it's a little kitty. Switch to Val here because he's got Pet Pal.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back.
Unsinkable Sam. So let's see who he is.
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in. Been the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
Tell me about the ship you were on.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say.
I guess he was the only survivor.
So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone.
Alone?
Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind. And in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
Who's Maxine?
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat.
I bet she is. I'm getting into cat romance here.
She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I have serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
She just doesn't fucking want you, lad. Sorry to break it to you.
By all means.
I'm gonna ask a cat about what they think about the undead.
People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
Not very nice, is it? I guess he's got a point. See what he thinks about orcs.
Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
I bet. So I got a so Kitty Love.
Purring sound. Mind control vibrations, I'm sure. Don't be seduced, comrades.
I'm loving this Southern Belle. She's
Oh, sorry, Medora. I didn't mean to frighten you.
So I've got a new quest, which has been asked by Sinkable Sam, the tavern tomcat, to investigate why the cat of his dreams, Maxine, isn't interested in him. Hell of a quest. Right, I'm going the wrong way here. So I need to go. Let's go find the Duke of.
Tell me.
Barrel? I don't know.
Have you ever had?
I can't remember the name. Well, let's go try and find him. So I'm going to guess that he's probably upstairs.
A source hunter? Don't tell me we've got to worry about dark magic on top of...
Sorry that. But yes. Let's go bust into someone's hotel room and see what's going on.
The hunters go stalking in the night. By the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all in blood.
Forgot about that nutcase old dude.
I need to unlock this somehow.
That's just full of beds. Sheriff. Okay, so who's this? Sheriff.
Greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace.
I take it you are a travelling merchant.
That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road, travelling alongside great caravans, than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is.
The heating is now on. So let's have a look. She spent more of her life more of her life on the road, traveling alongside great caravans than she has in any given place in Riverlon. All of this earth is my home. Cool. See what else she said?
You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't. For you and for me. Because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares.
Speaking of those wares...
Oh, but let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
Oh, she's got some... Destroy summons. She's got some skill books. Don't think there's anything I'm interested in right now. Can I buy her gold? That's weird.
The hunters go stalking in the night. By the needles of a million bleeder, they'll end it all! End it all in blood!
Bodyguard's not too friendly, is he?
I need to unlock this somehow.
Can I just go sleep in that bed? There's actually... Oh, it heals me? Fuck yeah. Cool, right. My daughter's gonna have some shut eye now. So we'll just give them a sec to heal up.
Death comes a creeping for you, Victoria!
While some raving idiots in the other room screaming his bloody head off. That's perfect. Right, let's I need to find it. Is there another? There's not another set of stairs, is there? No. So let me see. It's more on the murder thing. No. Oh, he zigzags. I remember speaking to that guy. Let me speak to that bar guy again, because what did he say about the Duke?
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match.
Hello again. How can I help you? Psst. Mind if we keep our voices? That room where it happened. It was rented to a certain... She came. I saw one other figure go. I was startled awake by her rent. By the time I burst, whoever done it has escaped through the window. Councillor Jake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this vet.
So I don't think it's necessarily here. It's probably elsewhere. Esmeralda. Yeah, let's continue going around town and try and find Jake's corpse. Because I'm getting pretty desperate. I might eventually have to just fucking just Google it and find out what the hell it's on about, because I have no idea. So let's go wandering around. Quickly save actually while we're at it. Nope. Can I shift? A quick save option. No, there is not. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, it's some kind of old game, isn't it? So.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
What's up here, then? An abandoned house.
Thank you, sir. Do my best, sir.
So let's try and find some things to look at, but I think I might just go have to fight Dave, you know, and just go through the whole motions of that.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Soaked to the skin.
Dripping.
Okay. So what's this place? Let's have a look. Finally, I found the morgue. Oh, it's Jake's body here. I got 90 XP, but for what? Robert's ledger.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
Let's read this. Furthermore, I find it impossible that any but Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Evelyn, or Esmeralda would have been able to gain access to the body without my noticing. A corpse can't just vanish into thin air, and even if it could, it's not as though a strong wind can blow a sack of gold onto the empty slab. No, one of them must have been involved, but as long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime could ever be traced back to me. Okay.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's a cool development. I'm just going to take his hair. So let's have a look. So in the mysterious murder, we've discovered that there are 4 possible people that might have taken Jake's body: Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Theliron's apprentice Evelyn, Aureus, Theliron's apprentice, and Evelyn and Esmeralda. Whoever the culprit is, he or she had better start shaking in their boots. Says my map updated now. So I still need to find the thing. Is the ledger here? The corpse compendium. After sneak peek into someone's pocket, either sneak mode and sneak behind them to try enter sneak mode and try to sneak behind them. I'll do that next time I see someone. Let's have a look at the corpse compendium. A short history of the 7 gods. We'll read that later. Where's the corpse compendium? They got someone else's inventory. I can't see it. Probably because I'm absolutely blind, so we'll come back to that one. Let's go upstairs and see if the mortician's hanging about. There we are. Roberts.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
I'll see what they think about Jake's murder.
Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. How do you... Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open. Or perhaps I even looked forward to being found out. Well, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know?
Yes, it's getting interesting now. So we'll just go through each person that he suspects and see what he thinks. So we'll start with Mayor Cecil.
Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know. And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined.
Mayor Cecil has another key to the mortuary. So he's a suspect.
Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't.
That's Captain Aureus. Maybe. I don't think Captain Aureus will be doing it. Let's see, Evelyn.
I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows.
Okay.
It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary. And there was something about her that night. Some kind of excitement.
They're saying that Evelyn got a bit excited about carrying her, I want to say master, I guess, or mentor's corpse across town. Right.
It seemed she could barely contain her thoughts, that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that.
Okay, that's getting interesting now, isn't it?
And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager.
So that's definitely suspicious. She's buying a shack for way more than what it's worth. And your apprentice is possibly very skilled in transporting corpses. Could be where it is. Maybe there's some kind of ritual or something going on. Interesting. So why do you suspect Esmeralda? See what she says about his widow.
I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor.
Not because she's shagging the Duke.
It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched. Lured me outside, claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda.
Let's just find out a bit about Roberts and stuff and see if I've got my own suspicions about this guy.
This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Seal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless.
Well, let's see what he's got to say about this bag of gold that he received as a bribe.
That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it.
So I've got three options now. I've got like a charm, an intimidate, or a reason one. So for the charm, I can say, come on now, you're a good man and a pillar of this community. Hand over this blood money before it stains your reputation and your conscience. Or I could say, unless you like to involve the Legion in the matter, I suggest you hand over that gold immediately. Either way, this is going to be a rock, paper, scissors simulator again. Surely Berkshire, whose sheep was stolen, deserves this money more than everyone. Hand over the gold so it can make its way to its rightful owner. Ooh, Serena. I'm going to intimidate. Let's have a look. So we'll start with scissors. Nice. Rock. Bastard. Scissors. Cool. Nice one. I'm going to go for paper now. Nice. I'm going to go for paper again. Nice. Cool. I'm gonna go back to scissors. Nah, not good. We'll do rock. Oh. Okay, we'll do rock again. Yes. Just about.
Look, there's no need for all that. Take the gold then, and we'll call the rest even.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yeah, thank you for that.
The dead man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
She said it, not me.
Okay, what's he got in here?
Appears to be locked.
Okay, I don't think there's much in there, so let's go back downstairs and see what's going on. I'm gonna have another chat with him, see what he says after.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks?
And that just kind of repeats his dialogue. So, let's have a look. Right, okay. So let's head outside. They said he buried him in the North Cemetery, so that's where Dave is. And also, we don't want to be fighting Dave just yet, because he will absolutely kick my ass, like he has done 2 or 3 times already. So, I reckon we try and find the mayor. I don't think I've spoken to the mayor yet. Oh, this is where I saw that old dude. Let's speak to Captain Orius as well first, because we're around this way anyway, and see what he has to say for himself. Esmeralda's there. Could go speak to Esmeralda first. Let's go do that. Because now that I've got some more information from other people, she might start coughing up some more of her information. So we'll see.
Welcome to the Town Hall of Sicil.
Ah.
Mayor Cecil is waiting for you inside.
Okay, but we'll go see Mayor Cecil first. See what he says. Yes, that's him. Looks like fucking the Emperor from Oblivion, doesn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. I thought he had like a big fluffy coat on, but he doesn't. Right, let's speak to Cecil.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed.
So we'll find out about the issues in Sicil first before we start, grilling him about this murder.
What? Oh, you mean Sicil? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jacon by source magic no less weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders.
Is that a dig at me?
The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil.
Basically, Sicil's having a fucking shit time at the moment.
And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
Staff of Pergamon? What is the Staff of Pergamon?
What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish.
It's like me speaking to me because I'm deaf.
Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official.
Okay.
Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me.
So what do you know about the staff itself?
The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
Yes.
His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind.
Secret safe with me, lad. Secret safe with me. Let's ask you about the undead first. We'll go through all the other options first before we start going to the murder of Jake, because I can imagine that's probably going to last a while and there's going to be a lot to say about it. So let's ask you about the undead first.
What? The undead? Yes, for the past 2 years, those blasted skeletons have all but suffocated this city. With all but one trade route overrun, Sicil's once torrential commerce has slowed to a pathetic trickle.
So let's have a look at the Rivalon sect, see what he knows about those.
Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics.
Ah, yes. Sex.
You see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well, rather more than nice, they occasionally, well, they
The shag.
Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
Now, I'm never going to mention the Rivellon sex ever again then. Fucking hell.
Jake, murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances.
Yeah.
Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob.
The Italian mob, or...?
As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit... suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure.
Yeah, so let's find out who this Duke of Ferrol is, and where he is so I can speak to him.
An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
Yeah, I thought he'd give me more information on who the Duke is and where I can find him, but he hasn't, so I'm just going to say that he's been named as a suspect to see what he says, because he's an old man, he might give me some secrets, because I might forget.
Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Okay, well, let's see what he says about me joining the Fabulous Five and about going to kill Ahu's golem.
Oh, yes, the Fabulous Five. Aren't they simply fantastic? I'm sure they'll get the job done in no time, especially with your expert hand lent to their cause. That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped at all costs. I bet the wizard himself could provide some advice regarding how to destroy it. He's the mad scientist who crafted it after all.
Yeah, let's find out about his library and then we'll fuck off, yeah?
That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in, exactly? Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself.
Let's see how this goes.
Marvelous. Follow me, then.
See what the log says.
I knew that dark-dealing old man dabbled in source. To the gallows, I say.
The gallows? Well, I've heard of such a thing, but I've never seen one myself. I don't think I care to.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown. The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. It brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books.
That's Victoria. What the hell is Victoria?
I know. What? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
Or is it just some big orc muscle mommy?
The lesser key of Saga. What
The brief
nonsense.
history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
The
That
Encyclopedia
will
of
have to pay yet
Demonium.
another
I
fine.
know it by heart.
Oh god, what the hell?
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
That's just a scantily clad librarian. I mean,
New book to be discovered.
who are
in
you,
this
madame?
library.
I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
Absolutely not.
When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea.
That sounds a bit like Thrall.
The first edition too.
The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way.
What a nice man.
He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus,
I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Okay. Let's see if I can take any books out.
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
No worries.
Demonology for dumbbells. I need something more advanced.
So I don't know where that came from.
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
That is supposed to be that's a librarian, folks.
Kaj Denor.
Insane.
A brief
Absolutely
history of
insane.
sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
The lesser key.
So let's try and find some books and see what books they've got.
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Blank hair scroll?
Kaj Denor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
What was that? Fun with Fluids, Volume 2.
This isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book?
If you've ever Fun with Fluids, if you've ever tried consuming Guipenia mushroom, you know full well what manner of effect it will have. Most Rivalonian mushrooms have some sort of effect on the human body, and their essence can be squeezed into potions to enhance their effects.
Demonology for dumbbells.
I'm so sorry.
Something more advanced. The
Combining mushroom-based potions to effect.
And the first edition too.
I'm probably going to sneeze again,
promising.
you know. Oh, I've got a recipe from that, so... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right.
Volume 1,
lesser key
Volume
of
2.
Saga.
Where's the third one gone?
Is there no new book to be
Sometimes
discovered
I think
in
these
this
books sprout
library?
little legs in the night.
I've got a pirate's life now. What's this all about? Read that. The book's tight binding belies its age. Bits of crumbling pages stick to your fingers as you turn each page. A pirate's life. I'll tell you what, I'll read through that later. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a quick break, because I'm going to go blow my nose and get a glass of water. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. 2 seconds.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty.
Thank you for joining. Sorry about that. It's just sneezing all the time. My nose was running like hell, and I need some water. So right, we've had a I forgot to switch off of OBS then, so I just went onto the starting stream. So right, we're carrying on with books, see what books we can find, and then we'll have a reading session later.
Esmeralda does have a
Scroll.
propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Okay.
The lesser key of Sadakandras. What nonsense. The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart.
Oh dear, mate. It's good for you, that, innit? Right, okay.
A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to...
Okay, right, so let us So I spoke to the mayor. I'm pretty sure that the mayor did not kill that guy. He barely fucking remembers his own name. So I'm going to rule him out as a suspect in this murder. Let's go see the captain now and see what the captain says. You know, because now we've got some kind of proof that the body was stolen, etc. So we'll see. Who's this? That's just a box down Legionnaire.
Greeting.
Well, that's the kitchen.
London's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the 7.
I bet you do. Right. So let us see what the captain says. Am I going the right way? No, I am not. Let's turn around.
Warm as dragon's breath.
Right, lose the way I'm going. Hope I'm not getting ill. Just been ill all over Christmas. Now I'm sneezing again. Not good. Okay, let's go see the captain. See what the captain says. I mean, I've probably exhausted all of his dialogue, but we'll see. We'll see what he says.
Oh, what now?
There's someone the Legion should arrest.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Let's just go straight for Robert the Mortician. Let me save first, just in case I fucking absolutely destroy someone's life here.
Ah, the Source Hunter. Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
He already came clean and expressed his remorse, so I've told him Robert aided and abetted criminals.
What? The man's guilty as sin. He has to be made to pay for his crime.
You forget a reputation for throwing every Tom, Dick and Jane into prison. Key witnesses could become reluctant to speak with us in the future. Let's try and reason.
If you want to take the side of criminals, perhaps you ought to rot in jail alongside them.
I'm a rogue, mate. So let's rock. Yes. Let's rock again. Bastard. Okay, let's do some skizzers. Bastard. Oh, do some papilla. So he wins.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Shame to arrest a man who buried so many legionnaires with military honors, but so be it. I'll send out a chap to apprehend him forthwith.
Okay, so now I'm a snitch. I don't like that. I really don't like that, but it's the way we've done it.
Again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil at your earliest convenience.
No, that is, guys. I'm fucking right, knobhead.
Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter? Have you found any incriminating evidence against her?
No, I haven't. No, I have not. Let's just keep wandering around and see. I'm going to try probably every house I've been. Here, that's abandoned.
Sorry, sir.
Esmeralda. I can go speak to Esmeralda again and see what she says. Now spoken to Roberts. And see if she did have some kind of accomplice. You know, and stole away with the body while he wasn't looking, while she was bothering him with funeral arrangements and stuff. See what he says. Or she said even. It's quite a slow burn, this game, which I do like. There's a lot to explore and there's a lot to have a look at. I don't know what's this one. We're gonna change the single file. There we go.
Well, hello there.
I don't know what the best one is, but let's do side by side. Where are you? Up, up.
So that item interests you, yes? I can let you have it for a very reasonable price indeed.
Oh, I thought we'd nick in then. Just browsing.
Then please try to leave things where they are if you do not intend to buy anything.
Sorry, love. I really didn't mean to do that. I was trying to talk to you, but it was in the way.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
We told your husband collected something called Starstone.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too... Well, what do you want to know?
Really, I've got nothing on her ever.
There will have none of that, you hear?
Oh my god. No wonder she won't speak to me. Right, I'm gonna leave this place. Who else? So I need to find Evelyn. Let's go find Evelyn. I don't know where she'll be though. Mortician's Morgue. Let's try and find Evelyn. I think that's probably the best course of action right now, is to find her and see if she knows. Well, obviously she knows some things. We'll see what she says, because she's right there. So let's get in there. Okay. I don't think I've not spoken to her yet, have I? And I still need to find this elusive Duke. Only one's house appealing. Right.
Anybody? Neither of you. Excuse me. This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Yeah, she's not very happy with me.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way?
Okay.
I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
That's funny, that, because last week I did like a test stream using Divinity, and I decided against that. I decided to use something that's a bit more modern and a bit more recent. You know, it's got a bit more views and stuff like that. But this is actually something from Divinity. I think it's in the first town. You have to choose between healing one soldier or another. So that's pretty cool. I thought that's a pretty cool like homage to the past. So, nice. About your healing stone.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh.
Well, what do you believe, Evelyn?
I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
I bet you do. Tell me more about the patient, so let's see which one I should save.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is.
Ouchie.
Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
Cool. So he's a trader. He helps with trade. So that's honourable. That's nice. That's cool. Let's see what Stephen's all about.
Quite the venerable staple of Syceel, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less.
I think I've made my decision already.
Nearly everyone in Syceel is familiar with grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
I'd say let's...
You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
I think Boris, because he's younger. Stephen, yeah, he's a well-liked member of the community, but he's had a good life. He's got grandkids and stuff like that, which is kind of sad for them. But Stephen was out there and he got hurt by orcs when he was trying to trade. So yeah, I'm going to give it to Boris. Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Yes. Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
I'm glad we agree, Valkyrie.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Well, that's just the way it is.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning?
I have no pleasure in bidding you farewell. Responsibilities.
What the fuck just happened then?
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
Sorry, can't say I didn't want to live. Wanted it with every fibre of my heart. Not just for my own sake, but for my family, you know. Oh, my Matilda. What'll my sweet Matilda do?
Oh, no.
Enjoy what remains of your life, will you? Never know when it'll be snatched out from under you.
Well, I feel like a right bastard now. Cheers.
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Right, let's...
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when he's carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
This particular batch of Have no fear, my friend. I'm determined to prove my worth to you by our journey's end.
Cool. Right, let's speak to Stephen. Get some thanks out of him.
I'm feeling
Boris,
stronger
sorry.
already. 1,000 thanks to you, my hero. I promise I won't waste the life you've given me.
He better go, like, cure this undead plague or something like that.
What will I do? What won't I do? Seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you. I'll see it all, do it all. And after I've climbed every mountain in Rivellon and smooched every girl who'll have me, I'll devote myself to learning the magic that saved me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll see you around then. I'm liable to spring out of this bed at any minute.
So there you go. If you face death and survive, go travel and shag everybody. That's what he's basically saying.
Mind. Can't have gotten far.
Cool, so Sid, but I could probably speak to Evelyn now. So let's go. Oh, no, don't nick stuff. I need to really be careful of that. Let's go speak to Evelyn, see what she's saying.
Thank you. Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it.
What do you mean?
I wish there were
Sorry,
enough
I've just changed the
stones
brightness
for
on the
both
screen.
of us.
About your healing stone.
That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction.
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but...
So that was she's got to say, fair enough. Let's
I've been
have a word
studying
about
under
her.
Theliron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order, from a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
Bidding you farewell, friend.
I don't know what to say to you, love, but you've been named as a suspect in Jake's murder.
Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had taken ill, and the responsibility fell to me. I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could.
But before or after you nicked it?
I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was, as far as a magical murder is concerned, quite normal.
Okay.
I feel no pleasure.
Seems a bit genuine.
Farewell.
Let's speak to Theliron actually and see what he says.
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold. Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
Okay.
No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Yeah?
Okay. Let's have a chat about those patients.
The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter.
Let's just talk about Evelyn.
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
Let's see what it has to say about information about itself.
Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Secuta Douglasii on the tongue. Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
So your apprentice enjoyed some success. This guy's a bit full of himself as well.
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master.
Get fucked.
She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
They're talking about the stone out of the healing stone. So revolutionary healing method, can you elaborate?
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it.
Why not?
But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
You do realise she's right there. You're talking across her to me.
Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself.
See what it has to say about Sicile.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
See what it knows about the murder.
The counsellor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
useless.
A mysterious healing stone. Interesting indeed.
Nothing sets me on edge like
inexplicable magic. What's Medora got to say?
That relic of Evelyn's the so-called healing crystal. I've seen one like it before, and by the Patriarch's pockets. It's a relic of source. One look at that gem will be enough to convince me it's no force of good, but a bloodstone through and through.
Again, bloodstone. What a cracking fucking Judas Priest song. A bloodstone, you say? Tell us more. Given Medora's penchant for spotting source inside Seal's harmless cranny, every harmless cranny, such an accusation holds little weight.
No better solution.
I know I'm not the most, circumspect sort of source hunter, but in this case, I feel we ought to tread carefully. Bloodstone is so named for a reason, you see. What starts as a pretty gem is corrupted by 6 sorcerers who infuse it with the blood of the slain. If that stone is what I suspect, I wouldn't trust Saciel's so-called healers any more than I trust a pyromancer on a wooden boat.
She's not very trusting of the magic users, is she? Okay, let's see. So that is Barnes Cleared. So let's go over to this building here, because I don't think I've been over here yet. And we should be able to hopefully find the Duke. Oh no, I can't get in here, can I? I think it's abandoned. Yeah, this is an abandoned building.
Maybe the lock can be...
Absorbing all damage. Lock level 1. Can I attack this one? No. I don't think there's anything of interest in there, is there? Painting of a man. He Who Smells It, Volume 3. Okay, that's the mortician's place, isn't it? Right. This is fucking Duke guy, you know. I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna go up here. And I think I'm just gonna go try and fight Dave. I think that's the only option right now. It's just to do it tactfully. And yeah. Let's go outside the city walls and have a look at some of those buildings. Because that building was rented. I just remembered that one.
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, source hunter.
I better fucking save then, haven't I?
Sodden all the way to my boot soles. It never rains but it pours, eh?
Okay, we're in the dark places now, so... we go up here, what happens? North Wilderness, West Lighthouse, East Saxon. Come on, fighting.
Accelerated action!
I'm gonna hide. Ah, I skipped it. Shit. I'm gonna come up here just to defend the line. I'm a decapitator. That's a great fucking band name. We are Armored Decapitator. Wet. Not else that Valhalla can do, so I'll skip that. Oh shit, half-eaten zombie. Yeah. She's gonna get round the back of this thing here, and she's gonna backstab this guy.
Who's laughing now?
Level 3. I forgot to level up.
Chaos grips my hands
Missed.
today.
Try again. Okay, the spider's turn. I'm gonna go for this half-eaten zombie. It seems to be regenerated. Mind you, I've hit him with the poison thingy, so we'll head up here and we'll do a battering run. Nice, knocks it over. Just swing around here a bit, and I'm gonna shoot with this half-eaten zombie, and I've stunned everybody. Great. Can I use different arrows? Let me shoot with a normal arrow. That's good. That's a lot better. Shoot it again? Yes. Nice. Right.
What just happened?
Savannah's gonna die. Right, so let's try and kill these guys.
I need another chance!
Savannah keeps dying, man.
I must focus.
Stance of the stalwart!
Right, I need to kill these guys before they fucking kill me. Healing himself. Try and kill this guy before he gets to Valkyrie and kills him. Not enough action points. Punch him in back at head. Right, let's do some vampiric touch.
Vampiric touch.
Nice. Okay. Oh God! Right, let's try and kill this guy. Hopefully, this last shot will kill him. Great. And she can go up and why should go in there and hit this guy? Almost. Nah. Okay, hopefully this last one will do it.
Try to resist this, worm!
I can see the white light.
She's still... Character is dead, can be like resurrected. Right, let me use my fucking resurrection skull. I'm really not good at this. I'm not good at this game at all. So let me pass this over to Val here. Resurrect Savannah. God damn it, Medora, get out of the way. Right. Okay, okay. I'm really in a shit position. I don't know why it's let me level the guys up, but I don't know why it's so fucking difficult for me to think. Am I like using the wrong shit? Oh, there's the wand. I'm gonna attach that. Summon wolf. Right, so I've got summon wolf now. That's cool. Nope, don't do that now. So I'm gonna put these on. Maybe it's just my equipment. Look, do some leveling up. Okie dokie. I've got wand. Oh, didn't I? I didn't level up last time, did I? Because I think I figured. So I gave myself a 5-out man. And then I'm pretty sure last time I gave her. Did I do dual wield? Where's my? Speed quick bow. Or maybe I'm just not using the classes properly. Let's have a look. Okay. Right. Let's head back into town and go get some rest to recover my strength. Because obviously I'm not doing very well on that first encounter. Am I just genuinely bad at this game, or it seems to be very difficult? Oh, shall I just go into the mortician's bed? Easier.
Sir,
as
you're
good as
under
a new
arrest
penny.
for complicity in the murder of Councillor Jake. Please follow me.
What?
Into the fray
That's
once
insane.
more.
I would never.
Sir, please come quietly, or I'll have to forcefully subdue you.
Fine, fine. There's no need for that. But you must know I am an innocent man.
Sweet relief.
So he's getting arrested and I'm just fucking having a kip in his bed. Where's he going now? What's he doing? Let's head back out there. See if I can find this rickety shack that was it the one that bought it off of Roberts? I'm pretty sure. We'll find out. Let's see if I can find this thing here. Avatar of Frost Scroll. Nice. What we'll do, we'll save again. We're just going to try and charge forward, and no matter what kind of decisions I make, we'll just go with those. So I've got no resurrection scrolls yet left because I've killed Serena twice, which is my own damn fault. Let's see what's in here. I'm guessing that's probably the building we're looking for. Surprised. I think I'm too just gonna flee, just gonna head back. Because I am not strong enough. Just leg it, just get the hell out of there, because there's absolutely no way in hell that I can deal with all that. I might do the same tactic that I did earlier with Dave. Is to try and just pull him out so these legionnaires can help me with the fight. Because he's buried in this cemetery. It's Jake's body, and I need it for the quest. So, but it's dead. Leg it. Oh, I shouldn't have ended the turn early then. Yeah, oh well. Get the guards involved. I'm probably cheating doing this, but who cares? But he's fucking gunning for me.
My life is ebbing away.
No, I was gonna die. Like, what level is fucking Dave, man? She resisted death once, but I've got to get her away. Okay. Now the Legionnaires are coming in now, so they can give me a hand. Even though she'll like that, she's going to go into hiding. And she's going to come over here somewhere. That's because she's going to try and sneak around the back. Right. The range stance.
How could that happen?
How could that happen? No, like no action points. Right, so I'm going to give the over desperation. Well, I'm action points, but is she? She resisted death again. I don't think I'm going to get out lucky with this one. And hopefully he is going to attack someone else now. Probably a Legionnaire. Hammer time. I pressed space by accident. Oh, that's why, because Dave's level 8. Why are you moving close to him? Why are you doing that? Good God. Get a spider involved. Try and distract him.
Sink your toxic fangs deep.
I'm not doing very well. I'm going to keep my door out of the fight for as long as possible because she just healed. I get Serena in. Sneak attack. Which did nothing. Not enough action points. I think we've got this. I think we're definitely going to kill Dave at this point.
Good as a new penny.
Good as a new penny. As she can stay where she is. Right, I'm fucking saving that now. So we've killed Dave. And we need to do the riddles of that other guy again. So I could always flee and then try again. Actually, I think we should be able to go down this little thing here. So we'll go down here. And we'll see what we find. Have a look. What level are these guys? Oh, level 2, so I should be able to do this relatively easy. So let's shoot at these guys. Oh! Saga, didn't you see that? I thought. It's gonna shoot. Right, with that one. Line of sight in it.
My target dances in shadows!
Try again. Cool. Valkyrie next. So obviously some of the spider just to get the
spider's kiss.
We've got Spellcaster, a Spell Slayer, Spell Chucker. I'm just going to fix my chair again because it keeps going down. There we go. Step 1, I need to buy a new chair. I'm going to see if I can sneak around. Yes. I don't have enough action points, but I'm still hidden, so that's good. Let me just walk out a little bit here. And I'm going to try and... Oh, my action points have gone. Critical hit, nice one. She's going to enter the fray. And she's going to do a whirlwind. Nice. Going to get that stance on. How long does it stand last? Increases both damage on melee attacks and movement speed at the cost of precision. Yeah. Well, luckily they're targeting the spider, which is expendable anyways. Well, the swordman's going to get shanked in a minute, so you don't move away from that. Nice. So we finally killed that bloody skeleton. And he can go for this one. Right, we're going to do a crushing fist on him. That's knocked him down now, so he's out of action for a while, which is good. Swing at him, but a miss.
Your very blood heals me.
Oh, nice one.
Without aid, I will expire soon.
It's not doing good.
Right there.
Oh. She's gonna run up and try and get that guy on the ground. Yeah. Let's shoot this guy. I'm sure you get like some kind of advantage when he's down on the ground. It's a bit like D&D, isn't it? Oh, the spider's dead. Medora's dead now.
I cannot endure this fiery agony!
Fuck it, I'm terrible at this game. Oh my god. So Medora's dead. Can't be resurrected, but I don't have any... I'm just going to leave her there. Because I don't have any resurrection scrolls.
An invigorating fight that was. And what a killing blow you delivered. Oh there, I wouldn't go that far. Especially not standing in the blast radius of your soon-to-burst vanity bubble.
Yeah, now. But we'll just soldier on without Medora because I've run out of resurrection scrolls. So what can I do about it? It's good as well because she was lovely. I really liked her. I suppose the only other option is the skeletal scorcher. I must be doing something wrong because I'm finding the combat in this really, really fucking difficult. I don't know if let's I'll tell you what. Let's reload because. Yeah, I must be doing something desperately wrong. Let's have a look at all my skills and armor and stuff like that and make sure everything's fine because I'm so squishy and I'm at levels above the other guys and yeah, it's just outright bizarre. So I'm gonna give Serena. I'm gonna throw that to Serena because she needs better weapons because the weapons she's got at the moment are absolutely fucking shockingly shit. Oh, she's got leather armour on, because obviously she's a sorcerer. I'm going to transfer that to Bear Daughter. And that can go to Valkyrie, and that one. And that can also go to Valkyrie. Babbling Braces. Put those on because they probably just look better. She's got a bow. Let's have a look. I've got some like ancient armor I can give to. Let's have a look. Let's pass that over to Medora because pretty much Medora's got heavy armor. Didn't it? So it's got. I'm going to give her that, so she's a bit more beefier. Because at the moment she's not. She's just dying all the time. I'm pretty sure that's the extent of what I've got. I mean, I can give her a hammer and a thing instead. So let me go find a bed and rest Medora up. Go down here. Sorry about this, guys. I thought I was a bit better at this game than previously. What was previously thought of. I think I might need to look at some guides and stuff about just the combat, because I'm finding the combat really difficult.
Tell me.
But it was just a learning curve, because obviously I don't play these kind of turn-based games, do I really? So give her some shot. And what we'll do is we'll see if I can find Jake's grave. Well, hopefully I don't want to talk to that spirit thing again, because when I lost, because I'm an idiot, it wasn't good, because I just died, and it made me very upset. I'll take another shovel. Get this up. Nothing. Seal pie. Ah.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems. Oh, for Seven's sake, those shining eyes are better fit for a puppy than a source hunter.
What trickery is this?
Sheep's corpse.
Not Jake.
That's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Sadly, the sheep is too long dead to work into a stew. I don't know. I'm going to take it anyway. Not enough strength. I mean, it's 70 pounds, sir. We dug up Jake's coffin and found that a sheep rather than Jake's body was buried inside. Clearly someone made off with the body. But who and for what purpose? It is imperative that we find out where the councillor's corpse was taken. So I'm going to guess that it's probably gone to... do you know that shack that... is it Theliron bought off of Roberts for an insane amount of money, apparently. It's probably gone there, so that's where I'm going to say it is. But that's over yonder where all the undead are. I guess it's probably just a case of fucking just get good, you know. What we'll do, we'll have a little save. And... I'm going to... Do I have a coin anywhere? Yes, I do. I'm going to flip a coin. And we'll say that heads, we go into outside the town and try and find that shack and just deal with all the undead there and just try and survive. And Tails will go into that little cave thing there. Okay? Heads. So we're going outside the village. So let's get to the outside of the village. And we'll come back to this later. What I'm going to do, you know, I'm going to stop by the market, I'm going to buy some stuff and sell some stuff. Maybe that's what I need to do. Buy some more gear, better weapons maybe. Some healing potions. Because I've got a lot of shit that I just don't fucking need. You know, so let's sell all this shit. I've been neglecting that. Market's down here. So that's how I get out of town. Market should be down here. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Yeah, here we are. Gonna cheer.
I'm straight. I'm true. Arrows by the dozens.
Fish vendor.
Let us see if you can choose the finest
Vegetable vendor.
greens.
Captain Jack.
What are ye staring at?
Tell me about yourself.
Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hardy souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
What happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
Feel bad for your son. Who's that?
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things if you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
Alright, I've got some bad news.
That louse! Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Let him rot for all I care.
We found the rotten remains of a sheep. Could it be Bershia's? Told Bershia that what the mortician had done. And she went to tell Captain. Oh yes. Right, is he any kind of armor vendor? The Enchantress. Silver arrows. So that's the... like a general merchant.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
I bet Tim Fred's been sprung up by his ears by now.
Let's see what the Enchantress is selling.
Ah, gracious patron. I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary.
Your tired
just
eye.
a potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Whatever. So there's no like armor vendor or anything. At least not that I know of.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh
I don't think there's anything on the docks either, was there? Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for it out. So let's have a look. So if we go to just that main entrance gate, and I'll save, and we'll just try our best to stay the fuck alive, I guess, you know. Whatever. Over here. I'll just wait for the guys to come over there. And I can't see. Oh, right. Oh, is this a blacksmith? Let's come over here. Right. Maybe I can find some weaponry here. Maybe that's where I was going wrong the whole time. It was not a shop. It's just where I can combine stuff. What's this? Oh, there's something down there that I've not seen before. So that's where the thingy is, isn't it? I reckon I should probably maybe do the Fabulous 5 quest next. Let's try and do the this undead fucking infested thing. And we'll see how this goes.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
A kingdom for a dry shirt. I really don't want to go anywhere near there because it's gonna. Let's head up here. Let's head up north and see what happens. Ooh, there's some dogs here. We moved to Valhalla. Let's see what the other dog says. Toxa. Nothing. They don't say anything. So even though I've got Pet Pal, I think we're on our own there. So let's go up here. Here's another building. I'm just going to keep saving as we go along, just in case. Well, I have. Who's this guy?
They must mercy me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description.
Okay.
The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead.
Fucking hell.
Not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact.
Let's find out a bit more about himself first.
I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the undead. Because of my expertise, Lieutenant Selenia, a commander of the Legion in Sicile, wanted me to investigate the ancient burial mound just outside of town, hoping to uncover the source of the zombie plague.
I can imagine he didn't really get too far.
Luck, though. Quite so. I live for the dead, so to speak. The combination of archaeology and a case of incidental necromantic magic is what sparked my interest in the field. Of course, I'll be glad to share what knowledge I have obtained over the years.
See what can tell me about the zombos.
Zombies are the results of vile necromancy in action. Among the resurrected dead, there are those who used to be wizards, and they can cast spells still. They slay their prey and bring them back as deathless thralls that fester with the diseases of decay. Should you encounter these menaces, always try to pick them off from afar. Don't let them get close, or they'll riddle you with the poisons and the blight that afflict them.
Oh dear.
These ones in particular, the ones around Sicile, are the resurrected soldiers of Brachus, the last and most infamous in the line of sorcerer kings. He himself is supposed to be buried somewhere around here, but no one knows where the actual grave is. Long have I searched and deep have I dug. But so far I haven't found anything more spectacular than rusted weaponry and shards of pottery. Be that as it may, Brachus's soldiers stalk these lands anew, and they still fight like veterans. I told those fools of legionnaires to bring maces instead of swords. You know, weapons that crush these skeleton bones, not blades that may ricochet right off. Hell, even a sturdy branch would do the job better. But they didn't listen, and now they're dead.
No.
Oh, and don't be surprised if the dead use an unusual amount of magic against you. These soldiers were loyal to a sorcerer king, after all. Dark magic all around.
Let's talk about these armed escort, because what we're doing, we're actually getting close to finishing time for me. So we could probably escort him back. There'll probably be some kind of attack on the way. Get him back to Sicil, and then we can prepare to come back out into the wilderness on the next session, maybe.
I'll never make it back to Sicil alone. But you've gotten this far. You can bring me back, can't you?
Of course I can, our kid. We certainly can. Let's be off.
Indeed. Don't you worry. We'll keep you safe.
It's nice when Serena and Serena, whichever, that her and Valerie actually get along and agree on the same thing, and I don't have to do fucking rock paper scissors for like the 7th time.
Mighty fine of you.
I don't get really nervous when I do rock paper scissors, because it's all chance in it, and I'm not the luckiest person in the world. So let's have a look. Expedition building mounds. We met the archaeologist Wolfram, the sole survivor of the expedition sent by Lieutenant Selenia. He asked for our help getting back to Sicil, and we agreed to escort him. He's going to go the long way, innit? What we got? We just got one. Okay. Okay, so she's going to get a power stance and then shoot this guy. And missed. But she has... Oh yeah. Missed both of those. Val here is just going to... I've acquired a staff weapon. I'm going to equip the staff again, because I feel like the staff is better, because I can't do anything with that. That shoots the spells.
The force of Maxos is within me!
Nice. Then I'll give one of the Oath of Desecration. Okay. Wolfram's just gonna get scared. That's his turn.
I'm 1 foot in the grave here. Help me!
Alright. Good thing I can do sneak attacks with these weapons, can I? I should have done that. And now I can't. But the damage is better. A lot better. Right, let's shoot him again. Now he's distracted. Cool, should be able to get another one in. Oh. Try and blow him up.
Stave of combat!
Oh, I can't believe she missed that. Why are you moving? Right, so Serena should be able to kill him now in one blow, hopefully.
In the grave here. Help me!
Confound it!
No.
Another one bites the puddle it fell in.
Get some hair. Where's he going? Well, let's chase after him. Found the needle in a haystack. That's amazing. Right, let's carry on. Because he's legged it. Look, he's off. This guy's not going to survive, is he? So I'm going to try and get here, and then What is the point?
Stamps!
Okay. I mean, if you run away, you'll probably, probably a lot easier for it.
I'm under attack!
I need another
And there's
chance!
both of them.
The force of Maxos is within me!
Oh, I can't get it closer. Hopefully, he's gonna die. He's gonna die big time. I'm gonna fail this mission. I just never seem to have the action points. I don't know what's going on. If there's let me try and knock him down. Okay. Knockdown failed. That was a waste.
Please! Crush these fiends before they crush me!
It's in everything. Unless I've just got the shittiest luck. Just missing every attack. You've seen this combat happen before your eyes. I'm missing every attack. I'm not doing very well at all. If I can get close enough to use any of that anyway.
The Seven. Call
So
me home.
Serena's gonna die again. It takes her so many turns to get into combat. I think I need to proper look at how to play this game because I am doing really shit with it. And it's taking away the fun a little bit, if I'm honest with you. But we'll see. If Serena dies, I'm just going to call it quits. Because
I'm under attack!
but she can't even use any of her special abilities. She's got no... let's try and... a healing potion. She's missing every single hit. Right, he's gonna kill Serena now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she might just survive. He's maybe I just need to look at my skills a bit more. God damn. Please get a hit.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Good God. Right, I think what we've established is that I'm not very good at this game. I need to properly learn it. So what we're going to do, we've got that guy killed, so let's just have a look at the thing. Wolf and Perish on the way back to Sicil. We should inform Lieutenant Selenia of his fate. So that's happened. I'm not going to reload it. I'm not going to change anything like that. So I'm going to do all this loot. Get all this loot. Starstorm Scroll. Antique Wooden Earth Wand. And then we've got some gold. Now I'm going to probably head back into town. And I was so close as well, that's so annoying. So what we're going to do is we'll save again. Because that's it. What's happened, if people die, except for characters, well, I'll try my best not to reload it when a character dies. But just while I'm getting grips to the game and all that. I don't want to sneak, but yeah, cool. So, right, okay. We're going to leave it for there. We're going to leave it there. So thank you very much for checking in and watching. If you watched, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it was a bit better than yesterday. I mean, we did have a scammer try again, but we'll just ignore that. That's probably going to happen a lot, especially while I'm starting out. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for checking it out. I'll be back on next Tuesday, 8 till 10:30 as usual. And yeah, until then, have a great weekend and stay safe, stay warm, love hard, like even better. I don't even know what I'm saying, but that's me done for now. So love you guys. See you in a bit. Bye bye.